Everyone, this is Nikki with Women of Double Honor. Today's topic is, or will I say, two lessons that I have learned in life is when you have, you give, and when you learn, you teach. You see that when you practice two of these simple tips, your life will be better, your life will have more meaning. Because what I mean by saying when you have, you give, it doesn't mean that you have to give away all that you need to survive with. But there are a lot of things that we have apart from material things, apart from finances. You have smile, you have your qualities, you have your charisma, you have your presence, you have your beauty. You know, one of the reasons why I always insist that people take care of themselves and dress well where they're going to meet people is like when people see you dressed up, when people see you looking good, it gives them some energy. It makes them feel good. It makes them feel happy. For example, especially most of us that wear African attire, when you are in this part of the world where African attire is like something so special, when you dress up and wear this our gere, whatever it's called, head tie, and come out to the street, you know, it becomes like you are giving the whole street some kind of celebration. You are giving the whole street some kind of happiness. Everybody looks at you and smiles. Though some will look and put some funny faces, but you don't care about those. You dressed up to, first of all, give happiness to yourself and also to those around you. So, dressing up is also a way of giving something out because people look at you and they feel good. They like your presence. So, it is better to dress up looking good than coming out looking dirty with dirty nails, with half-made nails, you know. That is part of it. Giving a smile. When you look at somebody and smile, you are also giving away something that looks very minimal but gives life to somebody. For example, yesterday I was having a meeting of Women of Double Honor, and a lady was sitting in front of me when I was addressing our group. She came in. We usually have these meetings in restaurants, and she came in, you know, just eating. She wasn't part of us. But somehow she gets engulfed in what we were talking about. And she was about to leave. You know, when I was talking, our eyes met, and I said, hello, gave her a smile. And at the end, when she was leaving, she had to cut us. She said, excuse me, I want to say something. And she said, I just want to give you a compliment. You look so stunning, and everything you said here is like a lesson to me. I'm taking it home. You carry some kind of energy. You understand? So, what contributed to this? The way I was dressed, the way I was talking, and what else? The energy, the smile that I gave to her. So don't hesitate to give somebody a smile. Don't hesitate to give somebody a compliment. I always do it when I see somebody on the road, even if I don't know the person and I see the person so dressed up looking good, I give the person compliments, especially when it's a woman, mostly when it's a woman. It makes the person grow some kind of wings by the end of the day, feeling so good about themselves. It increases somebody's self-esteem to some extent. So, when you have, give, and when you learn, teach. This is one of the reasons I do these videos. Whatever I learn, I come out here to give it to some people that are willing to learn. You might not be the one, it might not be, this particular teaching might not be for you, but there is someone, even if just a soul, that will learn from something that I say daily or every other day. It's worth it. So, ladies and gentlemen, when you have, give. When you learn, teach. When you have, you give. When you learn, you teach. When you have, you give. I don't mean wasting your money and giving unnecessary, I don't want to call it, if people know what I mean, you know, sowing some kind of unnecessary seeds. What you have, when it comes to finances, that will be a topic for another day. You give what you have planned to give. Don't give by emotions, okay? The only things we are allowed to give by emotions and every other thing is just a smile, a compliment. You see, you like the person, you give a compliment. You see somebody, give the person a smile. But when it comes to your finances, you have to plan it so that you don't waste your money, that tomorrow you will regret, why did I do this? Okay? I hope you got it today. When you have, you give. When you learn, you teach. You will see that it will make you much, much better, because it is written that it is better to, it's more blessed to give than to receive. Hope you got it today. Thank you for listening. A call was coming in, so I had to cut it off. Thank you for listening today. And if you haven't read my book, Found by Mercy, I will leave the contact at the end of this video. I mean, the link through which you can get me, through which you can get this book at Amazon. And I will leave all my contacts too at the end of this video, in case you want to contact me, in case you have something to talk about, any advice. Yes, I'm a life coach anyway. Let me announce it today. I'm a life coach, so feel free to contact me too, in case you have something to discuss or you have life issues that you need an advice on. Thank you for watching. I'm going to exercise. Hope you do that every morning too. Bye-bye.